Hi everyone, my main topic is hacking, breaking into email accounts. Today I will mainly talk about three parts: who gets hacked, common ways to get hacked, and how to prevent yourself from being hacked. So first of all, who will get hacked? Almost everyone may be hacked, especially these people involved in politics, military, and some important fields. So what are the common ways to get hacked? I found many ways from internet and books, but today I will talk about the first three ways. First, keyloggers, which I think is the easiest way to hack. What is keylogging? Keylogging simply refers to the process of recording each and every keystroke that a user types on a specific computer's keyboard. This can be done using a small software program. Here is a summary of the features of this kind of software. So here comes the question, how to install the software remotely. First of all, you should choose install and configure the software. Once you've installed it, you will need to manually configure it in order to send you the logs. You will need to tell the program which email you would like to have the logs sent to. You can put in the email address and the frequency you would like to have them sent. You can also have them sent via FTP. The second step is to attach it as an email and send it. This is the only way to get a keylogger on your computer if you have no access to it via a network or a direct line to it via the internet through remote control software. You can attach the program just like any other email attachment. One problem may be the spam filters will give warnings about executable files attached in the email. To get the problem through the filter, you can embed the file into a document like Word and then attach the document to the problem. The second problem you may have is that most people know not to download attachments unless they are from a trusted source. So you may have to use the keylogger to get into the email account of someone you know the recipient trusts. Label the attachment as a file that the receiver would be interested in, such as photos, so that you are sure they will download it. Then, how the keylogger software works. Admin creates module using easy setup problem after purchase. Adam then emails the sales module as attachment to the remote user. Remote user runs the module on the remote PC and the monitoring begins. Activity results are then uploaded to the server continuously. Admin logs into their account from an internet connection to view activities recorded or to remove the software remotely. Deployment is not normally a problem because the module is only 81 kilobytes small, so it can be renamed to anything you want and dropped inside a Word image or zip file and sent through many regular email services. The second method I'm talking about is called phishing, which I think is quite difficult. Phishing involves the use of fake login pages, which is also called spoofed web pages, which look and feel are almost identical to that of legitimate websites. Fake login pages are created by many hackers, which appear generally as Gmail or Yahoo login pages. But once you enter your login details on such a fake login page, they are actually stolen away by the hacker. To this particular point, I want to mention social engineering. Social engineering is the art of getting people to give you the information you are seeking, rather than breaking a system to get it. Among the most sought after bytes of information is the username and password. Many online systems, even financial websites, use your email address as a username. Then they ask you to provide a unique password. So, first of all, you should choose your target audience. Let's imagine you want to target doctors. Since so many doctors are golfers, maybe you could create a special website that caters to golfing doctors. Maybe a website that ranks the best doctor golfers. Then you should use their email addresses as their username. You have the site up and running. You will need an authentication mechanism. We might simply ask the doctor to enter their email address as a username. Since so many sites today use the user's email address as their username, few would be suspicious. Then you should promote a website to attract more doctors to visit your website. Then you should try to open their email with the password they used in your website. Eventually, some erstwhile doctors with most interest in hitting the links, not caring for patients will find your site and log themselves in. When they do, you will have both their email addresses and their password for your site. And the last step is to find other accounts. Although there is no guarantee that your visitors or doctors will use the same password on your site as their email account, nearly all of us will use the same password despite all the precautions against it. We can start with the email account. Then we can go through his emails for other accounts such as his bank, brokerage, etc. Remember, when he opened that account, the website sent an email confirming it with his username and password. So the last method I'm talking about is called intelligent guessing, which is the smartest way. Let me talk about the story first. A woman called Sarah Palin. She was campaigning for president during the 2008. Her email account was hacked by a 20-year-old economics student at the University of Tennessee, whose name is David Kernell. He posted emails received and sent by Palin during the time as the governor of Alaska. So how did Palin do it? Of course, through intelligent guessing. He answered her security questions, which is based on her public known information, her birthday. At last, my presentation, I will offer some suggestions of how to prevent yourself from being hacked. First, do not give out your IP address. This is one of the most important things to remember if you don't want to get hacked. If you give out your IP to someone you don't know, they can see files on computer that you might not want to be seen by other people. Then don't download any program if you don't know what it is. If it says free computer virus game and it looks like fake, it probably is. The reason that some people put keyloggers in those programs so they can store everything you type. If you type in your email address and password, they can see that data and use it to get in your email. Then make sure you log off any account you have on your computer before walking away. Also, if you're on a shared computer, never take advantage of websites that offer saved login information. Finally, keep a secure password for everything you have. Make a password that long and hard to guess, so that even people you know could not hack into any account you have. Thanks.